All right, Shalom. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahat, Rachak, Kodash. I would like to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do rule well. Peace and salutations to the Lord's elect, the hopeful elect and the 1/3, pushing us 100% truth across the four winds so we can seal the elect and make it to the kingdom. Peace. All right, just wanted to make sure that the audio was good. And as the title reads, Jacob is under attack through the music industry. Okay, now I don't want to make this lesson too long, but I do have a few points that I want to hit. And let me just put this on my phone so I can see the chat as well. All right, and like I said, I don't want to make this lesson too long at all, but I do want to push this vibration out, especially now more than ever. You know, me being a young man, all right, and the world of music, I'll say that I grew up in is definitely not the music that you have today. Now, let me share my screen. Okay, first and foremost, let's share the screen. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to go right to the etymology of the word music. Okay, and then we're going to build from there. All right, so when you go into the online etymology dictionary, which etymology is the origin. Okay, so when you go into the origin of the word music, like when somebody first just says, what's music? Well, music is a pleasing succession of sounds or combinations of sounds. Now, these sounds come with what you know as frequencies, okay? And frequencies affect not only your flesh, but they can affect your spirit. All right. At the end of the day, we are a spiritual people. All right, in a fleshly form. Right now, when you jump down to the origin of the word music, right here you see muse. Now, when you click on this word muse, now listen to this. It means to reflect, ponder, meditate, to be absorbed in thought. Okay. Now, this is what I want you to focus on. Music is what is used for you to absorb certain things in thought. So if you are pumping and pushing nothing but destruction, drugs, abominations, black on black crime, gang violence, then those things, those thoughts will be absorbed into your mind and into your spirit, and then you will act those things out. You see, now somebody can say, well, that's true, but that's not the cause, of why people are the way they are. But you have to understand what we are involved in is music or songs are very influential, okay, on us as a people. Now, what proves that is what we are doing is we are singing a song, okay? So if we are singing a song, this song is changing your life. It's changing your thought patterns. It's actually baptizing you. So if the Bible refers to the truth as a song for healing, bringing in deliverance, all right, knowledge, okay, then how much more on the left-hand side are songs being used to kill, to hurt, and to destroy you? Okay, now real quick, let's go to Revelations, and I want to prove that what we have and what we hold is a song. All right, and this song is here for healing. Okay, this is Revelations. Hold on, let me see. Let me just go back to my desktop version, and there we go. This is what I want. So let's go to Revelations. Okay, this truth is referred to as a song. You see? So you got to understand there's a left hand and right hand side of things, you see? And let's start this. Revelations 14:1. And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on Mount Zion, and with him 144,000, having his father's name written in their foreheads. And I heard a voice from heaven as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of a great thunder. And I heard the voice of harpers harping with their harps, and they sung as it were a new song before the throne. So even the Bible is telling you that you have elect, precious men that are singing a song, and at that, a new song. But what is this song? This song is the gospel. This song is the Spirit flowing, all right, through righteous elect men out of the Bible. And it's being referred to as a song. And this song brings in healing. This song brings in peace. This song brings in a baptism to your spirit and your walk of life. So it only makes sense if the Lord has given a song for his people. How much more the God of this world, the devil, Shaitan, Esau, Edom, is bringing in a song or songs to destroy God's people. In so much, he's using singers, songwriters, rappers, and poets with rhythmic ability to use music as a weapon to destroy their own people. See, Jacob doesn't realize that they're under attack through a weapon known as rap. Now, I'm not telling brothers or saying you're wicked for listening to rap, but you have to understand. Now, me as an 80s baby, I grew up in the realm of jazz, soft rock and roll, rap, rhythm and blues, things of that nature. And those songs came with a certain frequency. But now, if you notice, what is monopolized music? Just rap, what they call drill music, Chirac, whatever the terms are that they use. Now that is being pushed, and it's monopolized the airwaves. It's monopolized your ears. You see, so there's really only two songs that Israel is allowed to listen to: the song that the 144,000 are singing, or the song that 2/3 are being pushed on a major scale. Okay, now let me keep going. It says, and they sung as it were a new song before the throne and before the four beasts and the elders, and no man could learn that song but the 144,000 which were redeemed from earth. Now that song represents this truth. Okay, this song represents, all right, the gospel that we are preaching. Now, the flip side to that, okay, there's a flip side to this, because the song that we're pushing, all right, has a righteous vibration. It has a righteous frequency. Now, I want to get this really, really quick in Matthew's, because I want to dive in more to the left-hand side of Esau using a song as well. But we have to establish that we have a righteous song to counteract that, okay? And as a disclaimer, I am not saying you're wicked if you listen to rap or if you listen to the new music. Hey, every brother, has his portion on his likes and dislikes. Now, me personally, I don't listen to the new age rap because I understand how it affects my spirit, okay? When my car turns on, I'm just speaking as a man. When my car turns on, what comes on? Classical music, things of a harmonious vibration. That's what I like. I like older music, as they say, they call it an old soul. See, because our spirits react to certain things, you see, and the new generation has only been conditioned to this new way of life, music, and vibrations. This is why the majority of our people are completely gone in the spirit, and they're not healed in the spirit because what they have been conditioned and given. Okay, now this is Matthew's 11 and 16. But whereunto shall I liken this generation? It is like unto children sitting in the markets and calling unto their fellows. That's what we are doing, okay? We are sitting in the markets, the chief place of concourse, and we are calling unto our fellows in a form of a song. Now, it may not seem like a song, but on a spiritual level, you can feel the vibe, you can feel the tempo, you can feel the frequency, and it flows. It's a flowing, okay? It's an influence, because the word influence means a flowing in. So you were influenced by either the song of Yahweh Bashem El Shai, or you're influenced by the songs of the world. That's why it says we have not been given the spirit of the world, you see? And you understand with certain music comes certain vibrations, all right? I understand, like, hey, if you're going to play what you know today, which it's not real, but what you know today is Jamaican music. They call it dance hall. What are you going to do? You're going to dance. Even back in the day, you had something called heavy metal. It pushed a demonic vibration. You see, R&B, you play rhythm and blues when you may be trying to get on a level with your woman. You see, music has a vibration that influences you, all right? And this music is now being used as a weapon against Jacob. Jacob is completely under attack, and they have no idea that their own quote unquote culture is being used to destroy themselves. All right. Now it says, and calling unto their fellows and saying, we have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. So we have a song, we have a frequency or a vibration that puts you in a mode spiritually of a dance, of a routine. See, we sing this song, and this song is on repeat. One faith, one sound, one baptism. So we are all singing the song. Other brothers may have a faster tempo. Some brothers may come more of a smooth manner. Just like in a music with a band, you have the bass, the drum, the guitarist, the lead singer. That's exactly what we are doing, you see? So I'm breaking down first how we are with a song, and then we're going to go into what Esau's doing with the song, because we're both aimed at our people. We both have a song directed for our people, the God of Israel and the God of this world, you see? And it says, we have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. We have mourned unto you, and ye have not lamented. You see, our people do not mourn while we're mourning. They do not dance while we are dancing, and they're not lamenting as we are, because they are not in tune with the frequency of this song that is being sung. And why is that? Because what you know as the world is upside down right now under the rulership of Esau Edom, okay? Because at one point in time, instruments were used to heal our people, all right? So what we are doing is a spiritual song that's being sung to heal our people, and not all our people are set up to be healed from this song or the frequencies coming from that song, all right? So let's read this real quick. This is Psalms 82 and 5. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. And it says all the foundations of the earth are out of course. So if at one point musical instruments were used to heal our people, or songs or psalms were used for healing in our people, with the earth being out of course, now these instruments and songs are being used to destroy our people, okay? If the world is out of course, at one point, musical instruments and psalms were used to heal our people. With the earth being out of course, now these instruments and songs are being used to influence and destroy our people. Now let's read this really quick, and I want to show you something. This is 1 Samuel 16 and 23. And it came to pass when the evil spirit from the Most High was upon Saul, that David took an harp and played with his hand. So Saul was refreshed and was well, and the evil spirit departed from him. So the Bible is showing us how our people could use musical instruments and a righteous vibration, and it would take demons or evil spirits off of our people. But now, with the earth being given, let's get that real quick. Now, with the earth being given to the hand of the wicked, okay, these same musical instruments are now being used to put demons on our people. Okay, there's actually demons that are sent out and are put on our people based off the vibration of music, singing, and instruments. It says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So if at one point in time in the earth musical instruments were used to ward off evil spirits, now the earth being upside down and the wicked is ruling, he has taken these instruments, changed frequencies, and now is putting demons on our people. Okay, it says he covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Now the main point is that the earth has been given to the hand of the wicked. So he's changed everything. He's changed the image of God, or who you know as God. He's changed the image of who you know as Jesus. He's changed the truth into a lie, okay? And he's taken what has been used to heal and changed it to now use to kill, all right? Now, I want to show you something. So we just read an account where King David played an instrument to take demons off of an Israelite man. Well, right here, okay, you have evidence of who you know as the elites, where they have constructed and changed the frequency of instruments to put demons on you. Okay, it says musical cult control. The Rockefeller Foundation's war on consciousness through the imposition of A equals 44 hertz standard tuning. All right. So right here, they're showing you how they altered the frequencies and instruments and music, and what they've changed it to changes the vibration that's put on your spirit. All right. This is why people like Jimi Hendrix was world renowned, Jim Morrison, the Beatles. There was even a term called the hippie era, because if you look now, I'm not agreeing with the hippie lifestyle, but just look at it as an example from then to today. When people were what you call hippies, they were about peace, love, tranquility, make what they say, make peace not war. But now the music brings in violence, drill music, gang, shooting, adultery, lewdness, okay? Because Esau has control of the music and their frequencies and lyrics that is pushed and pumped over the airwaves, and it attacks your spirit, okay? This is what he has single-handedly done right here. With the earth being given to the hand of the wicked, he has changed your food, your music, your outlook on life, your behavior, and it's all an attack on your spirit, you see? Because Esau's blessing was the sword, but what does the sword represent? It represents destruction, okay? So he's even attacking you through songs and music. He is attacking your peace and your harmony. Now, let me show you real quick, all right? He's attacking you through your peace and your harmony. This is why, like I said, going back as a disclaimer, I'm not saying a brother or sister's wicked because you may listen to Cardi B or your Uzis or your this. Now, me, as being an 80s baby, I'm growing older. So I'm not as a young lad anymore. My spirit doesn't cleave to the young this and the twerk that and the I'm not into that. Okay? My spirit doesn't cleave to that, but I'm also aware of that realm and what it does to my spirit. So I can speak as a personal testimony, all right? I know if you put on Little John or you put on Chopped and Screwed, or you put on some Chirac drill music, I know the vibration it's going to bring. I'm not going to be sitting there at peace, feeling at one with myself if that music is being pumped in my area. And, but over time of growing and looking at other music as jazz or your Beethovens or your symphonies or your operas or even your early soft rocks, which are Israelites, might I add, okay? That music I cleave to more because of the vibration that it brings. It brings harmony. But Esau was set up to take that from you. This is why Jacob is under attack through the music industry. And then he absorbs these spells, which they do put on the music. He absorbs them and he acts it out in the street. When he does a drive-by, when he does adultery, there's music playing in the background to empower him in his abominable acts. That is an attack on our people. Okay, this is Revelation 6 and 4. And there went out another horse, which horse represents power. And there went out another horse that was red. Remember, and the first came out red all over. See, that was red. And even the color red represents war. Okay, if I'm not mistaken. Matter of fact, let's look it up. All right, let's look it up real quick. Red. Let me see. Red represents. Look, red represents what emotion? Let's see. Red makes you feel passionate, energized. Let me see. There's right here. Red associates with passion and love, as well as anger and danger. Okay, so even colors have representations. You see, you got to understand with this devil. Now, one, you don't need to go deep in numbers, frequencies, or colors, but understand that your enemy does use frequencies, numbers, and colors to attack your spirit. See, our spirit is under attack. When Jake just talks about Esau and him shooting us, he attacks us in more ways than one and without the gun. Okay, rap is a weapon, food is a weapon. He uses women as weapons. Okay, this is what this devil has been set up to do. All right, being the red horse, his tactics, his attacks are deeper and stronger than just a gun and a bullet. Revelation 6 and 4, that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. Music is used as a peaceful vibration, and he's even taken that from us. You cannot tell me that we are not in hell, okay? So you can't just limit Esau's attack on Israel to just his blessing of a gun and a sword. You have to go a little bit deeper. He is here to attack our spirit. And it says, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. Now, them killing one another is what? Greco-Roman wars, World War I, World War II, the up-and-coming World War III, and the great sword ultimately is his thermonuclear missiles. But before all that is taking place to a degree, he's still attacking who? Us. We are constantly under attack by Esau Edom. And you know what proves that? Let's see if Google will push it up. At one point, they made it illegal for subliminal messages to be played while you were shopping. Okay, let's see. How would I even word this? I might not even Google it, but there was a time where they would put subliminal messages in your music, like buy, sell, and then they stopped it because people, got wind of it and they found it as an infringement, on their rights per se, however you want to put it. I wanted to look it up, but honestly, I wouldn't even know how to Google it. If you brothers want your spare time, you can Google it. But unless the Spirit gives me another way to word it, I'll look it up. But you brothers can look it up in your spare time. Now let's go into this word peace real quick in Revelations. I want to show you something. Okay. So when you go, it says he took peace from the earth. Well, look at this. When you go into the word peace, look what it goes into. Okay? A state of national tranquility. You see that? Peace between individuals. Okay? So he's taken peace and harmony. Look, i.e., harmony. He has taken peace and harmony from the earth. All right? Because everything has a vibration or a frequency, even down to plants. Okay? Even down to trees. You see? That's why when we get in our kingdom, peace and tranquility will be brought back to the earth, because right now the devices he creates is killing even a natural harmonious of what you know as nature. All right? Even now, I don't want to get all deep, but even 5G is killing nature. Okay? Look, killing bees, killing trees. See, I don't want to go too much because I don't want them to take this video down. All right? But hey, this vibration's got to be pushed, see? All right? So if people are crying about this with 5G, how much more with music? You see? This same picture can be replaced with a Jake rapping, them being at a concert, the women twerking, and the men gyrating. Okay? So people are sitting here talking, worried about these towers. He's been doing that with music from the jump. This is what we are dealing with, brothers and sisters. There's actually a twerking demon out here. The minute Juvenile comes on and back that thing up, the whole damn world runs to a and starts dancing. Let's keep going, man. All right. Esau is a very cunning hunter, and he don't use just bullets to kill you. They have heart attack guns. All right. Let's go to Psalms 37 real quick. Watch this. This is Psalms 37 and 32. And it reads, the wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him. So Esau, Edom, has think tanks. He has music moguls. He has handlers. He has gatekeepers. Okay. He has, phases, stages of people, all right, to handle you, watch you, see you, all right, just to destroy you. And what do you think he does? How do you think Ishmael, when you go into the corner stores, has fitteds, blunts, weaves, tees, everything that Jake thinks he needs to be an Israelite? Because the wicked is watching the righteous, doing think tanks on them, studying them, examining them, experimenting on them, just to continue to destroy them. All right. You have something called stylists. All right. Who do you think is styling these people? Okay. Who do you think is making them dress the way they dress? Hey, I'm going to say this as a personal testimony. In the world, I thought I was supposed to be a so-called musician, and I had an actual Israelite wanted to be my manager. And the first thing he told me to do is I have to change my image. And you know what he told me I had to do? I had to wear skinny jeans. You see? Did I? Hell no. But I'm just giving as a testimony. This is what these Israelites are put in proposition right here. This young man at one point was a clean-cut young Israelite. And then when the industry got him, look what it did to him. All right. I guarantee you, if he flipped his fingers around, he's got black nail polish on him. You see all these tattoos. All this is satanic. Look at this jewelry. This is all satanic vibrations, low vibrations, might I add, that they're putting on our people. And it's no coincidence they throw up I can't remember the name. The brother Marar always goes into it. It's like the quart. I don't even want to try to pronounce or mispronounce it, but they throw up certain symbols. They're told to do this. Okay, look at them. This is before Esau got to him, and then this is after Esau releases him back. Okay, this is a product of Esau. This is POE, product of Esau. And then he pushes this version on the rest of Israel so other Israelites can walk around just like this. He gives one Israelite a bag, some money, just so he can influence all the other Israelites to do the same while they're broke, low-leveled, destitute state. You see, this is exactly an agenda and a tactic of war that he is doing on our people, and they have no idea. But through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem El Shai, we do. Okay? We do. Let me go back. All right, let's go right here. Now let's stay in Psalms, and let's go to Psalms, the 64th chapter. Okay? I'm going to get just a few more. I don't want to make this too long. All right? But this is a song that we are singing, combating the song that the God of this world is using to kill our people. This is Psalm 64:1. To the chief musician, see, a psalm of David, a song. Listen to David, King David's song, prayer for deliverance from secret enemies. Hear my voice, O power, in my prayer, preserve my life from the fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked. This is the results of the secret counsel of the wicked. Let me show you another one. Let me show you a good example of how deep the rabbit hole goes. Bobby Shmurda. His man's name has murder in it. Dances before what the hell? Before CD release. Let's just put. I spelled that wrong. My bad. Let me just see. Let me see. Where is it? Now, see, I don't want this one. He dances before, like, dances. Let's put in front of. Let's put manager. Let's put manager. Let's see. Here we go. Right here. Okay. Right here. I know you brothers got to be familiar with this. Bobby Shmurda dancing. Now he's dancing in front of all these Edomites. There's a couple Greek Jakes, but he's mainly dancing in front of all these nayers and sayers. These are a part of the secret council, and they don't even know that they're being used as a council because they were just being hired. Look at this right here. Trapped, it's 666. Look at that. You see? It's nothing but a satanic vibration in the music industry to get Jake. Okay? This is just a form of the secret council. Now they have bosses over them. They have floors that they can't reach. They have levels in this industry that they can't get to because they ain't on that level of that satanic realm. Okay? But this is just an example to show you. Let's go back. All right. Psalm 64:2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. You see, this is all the workers of iniquity. And Shalom, Yahweh, Bashem Shai, Bashem Kakodash, Brakathum to you brothers and few sincere sisters tuning in. The brother Seek Understanding, I believe this is a brother, it posted 420 hertz music is natural vibration, right? And then there was another one someone said about Kanye West. The same brother said, I've heard that Kanye West said that a certain type of drums and drum sequences can be used to affect. Now, I wouldn't go into what you call chakras. You gotta be aware, but those basically go into your spirit. And I'll leave it at that, and I would just keep it at that, okay? Remember, brothers, the rabbit hole is deep, and you don't got to go that deep into this thing, okay? Elder Pastor Gabar, when I first came in, he also say, remember, KISS, keep it simple, stupid. You see, that's why I'm keeping this at a certain level, because we don't need to go too far into this, but just be aware that he is using frequencies, numbers, and colors against you. But you don't need to use that, and you don't need knowledge of that, because we have the most strongest frequency, and that's the vibration of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. That's all you need, brothers and sisters, okay? Because if you go further, you will be susceptible to demons. This is a high-level battle that we are in, and this lesson is just giving you an example of that, how Esau can use your mind, spirit, and ears and eyes against you and put demons on you. So constantly stay prayed and protected through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai, because Esau, Edom, is definitely attacking us more ways than one. All right. So back to this Psalm 64:2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. Right. And you can look into the deep, the Andrew Levines and the so and so's and such. They are all out here to get you. You see, that's why there's a high level push, okay, of lewdness in the rap world today. Look, you can just put, look, Cardi B. When I was growing up, women didn't let's just put dancing. Okay? When I grew up, you didn't have this vibration, okay? Right here. This is a satanic what she's doing with the tongue is satanic. They're all being used to push a satanic vibration on you, and the woman being their weaker vessel has completely been overtaken by this. You see? This is all satanic. You got men twerking. This is disgusting. Let me get out of this. All right. So this is all being used to attack you. All right. Your spirit. It's all set up by design to get you in an ungodly vibration. Now it says, let's jump down. Let's just keep reading. It says, who whet their tongues as a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. Yeah. And they push that, all right, on our people. More drugs, more guns, more violence, more rap. Okay. Oh, you have a term actually called what? Let's get it real quick. I'm going to end this soon. They don't call it gangster. They don't call it gangster. They call it gangsta. Like the Edomite said, I didn't say nigger. I said nigga. All right. They have something called gangsta rap. Okay. Gangster rap was once used at a point in time to do what? To empower the demon or the curse of the evil eye towards thy brethren. And who was behind it? Esau, Edom. You see the one eye? See, it's all symbolism, all right? Esau, Edom is a cunning hunter who has been attacking us, even with what we believe is our own culture. He is using your own quote unquote, because it's not, but your own quote unquote culture to attack you, to allow you to kill yourselves. It says, Psalm 64:4, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. That's what they're doing to us. All right. They're using black men with guns, vests, bullets, ammunition, and beards to demonize the true men of the Lord. All right. When we are not in that spirit or manner, but that's what they're doing. They have an agenda. Suddenly, do they shoot at him and fear not? Right. Suddenly, you'll see your name and face on the news. You see? Look at this. They encourage themselves in an evil manner. It is an evil thing to change and alter frequencies and put spells on songs to put on the masses of people. But that's exactly what they do. They commune of laying snares privately. Okay. They say, who shall see them? So the rap industry is a private snare to the Israelite man and woman. This is a demon. Okay. These are demons that they have used to push on our people. And if you notice, there's been a generational phase of demons that they used in music. And I'm going to give you an example. There was a generational demon pushed of adultery. At one point, it was me and Mrs. Jones, right? And then it became if you're playing me, keep it on the low. And then it just became F another nigga woman, fuck a nigga bitch. Excuse my language, but that's exactly what they're doing. So they put a generational demons on you. At one point, they used music to make you want to be with another man's woman, but you knew it was wrong. Then in another genre, they put it, well, I know you're cheating on me, but don't tell me, to just blatantly, I'm sleeping with this man's woman. And who is it all directed around? Israelites, Jacob, parental advisory, explicit content. They're giving our people explicit content to affect their mind, body, and soul. This is exactly what you are up against when it comes to Esau, Edom. And this is why you need the armor of Yahweh Bashim El Shai, because you could be walking down the street and hear something, and then a girl just say, "Oh, snaps, that's my song." And that demon jumps on her. Okay? You have to understand this is what you are dealing with, brothers. Ephesians 6:10, finally, my brethren and sistren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. So you have countless angles and attacks that Esau is using to get you. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood. Music isn't flesh and blood, but it can affect your flesh, which then leads to bloodshed. But against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world. Did we not just show you the musical cult control? This is darkness, not of this world. Okay? These frequencies are used to attack your spirit. It says, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Okay? Against spiritual wickedness in high places. And they openly admitted that you could go to certain floors in these high up Sony buildings and music industries, and they have high priests that do certain rituals on certain moons. Okay? Now it says, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, having done all to stand. Therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparations of the gospel of peace, and above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. Some of those fiery darts are music, songs, one-hit wonders. This is why he plays music in repetition, because he wants to get you. All right? He wants to get you, man. And he will use what you know as music to get you. And let's prove it. All right? Let's go to Deuteronomy real quick. I'm going to get two and we're done. I feel like I've made this a little longer than I wanted, but sometimes certain lessons and certain points are going to go on longer. Certain songs are going to be longer than others. This is Deuteronomy 28, but let's also hold Obadiah, because Esau is going to be judged for allowing this musical industry to attack our people. It attacks our women, our kids, our children, our household, our spirits, and our minds. This is why the Lord has his song that he's singing. Now look at this. This is Obadiah 1:10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. Who owns the music industry? Okay, let's put that in. Who owns Sony? Let's just put Sony. All right, right here. You got some heathens. Okay, you got heathens and Edomites all working together. All right. Who owns shit? What are some other ones? BET. Who owns BET? Let's see. Of course, they're going to show you. Now, this is supposed to be the founder, but he is not the owner. There you go. CBS, Viacom. You see? It's a little further. You may have a channel, but who owns the television station? You may have a record label, but who owns the building? Who owns the business? They have certain industries where the owners, you never even see them. You just see the executives, the CEOs, the secretaries. You see? You see? All right. The brother said the elders did a video on David Todd saying how they put spells in music. Exactly. Okay. You know who else came out with that? Bone Thugs and Harmony. They admitted they put spells on music. All right. Spells on, at one point in time, You could reverse records, and they would have subliminal messages. You see? All right. This is how they use music to cast spells. A brief history on witchcraft in music. Music magic. Ritual music and casting spells with music. There you go. And this right here, this looked like Rick Ross. There's a testimony of a young Israelite woman who said that she was hired to do a music video of Rick Ross, and before she knew it, they all were chanting 666. But I believe they started chanting sex, 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 and then before she knew it, they were all chanting the number 6. We are in a high level battle, brothers and sisters. Okay? You cannot just say Esau has the gun, because now, through his spells, witchcraft, and media, Israel got guns too. You see? So Esau has been given a blessing that he has given to his little brother, and now his little brother is killing themselves with Esau's blessing. Let that sink in. And that is a shame that will cover him, because he has empowered this vicious cycle that kills, chews, eats, and destroys our people to this very day. Okay? Let's put real quick 2020 rappers. Okay? Just to show you who you think empowers these men. Look what he's wearing. A vest. This man's dead. This man's dead. This man's dead. These men have died because they have succumbed to the weapon of rap and music that Esau's constructed to kill them in the continual war between Jacob and Esau. This is Deuteronomy 28:54. So that man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil towards his brother. Now, this is true, but who empowers that? Who allows that evil eye to be put on wax? They call it banging on wax. Who constructed the East Coast, West Coast? Who does that to this day? Who signs them? Who gives record deals? Who gives touring dates? Who does the handling? Who does the styling? Who does it? Who's their manager? It's Esau Edom, who has turned our curses into cash, but our curses into casualties of our own people, and he empowers it. He is the Don King of our curses. His eye shall be evil towards his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and towards the remnant of his children, which he shall leave. You see? That's what he does. And he even does it with our woman. 56, the tender and delicate woman among you, right? Cardi B, she's supposed to be tender and delicate. Where is the tender and delicate women that you used to have in the music industry? Okay? At one point in time, what is that? Let's put this in. I'm just using this because this is what I can think of quickly to show a woman in modest apparel. At one point in time, all right, you had our women that would dress, even though she was wicked in this movie, forget all that. Look at how Jake was. This was a real point in time, okay? Our women would dress in modest apparel. Our men would carry themselves in a more pristine, gentleman-like vibration. The music was different, okay? He brought in drugs, sex, money, music, rock and roll, and he's done this to destroy our people, and he's single-handedly done it generation after generation after generation. And 2/3 of our people have succumbed to this, man. They have fallen victim, okay, to the treacherous ways and weapons of Esau Edom. Let's go back. 56. The tender, delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eye shall be evil toward her husband of her bosom, and toward her son and toward her daughter. Where is that shown? Where is that promoted? Where is that pushed? In the music industry. What did Rihanna say? Another, I think it's this on the hit list. And you women are going to be sick when you find out what Esau Edom has done to you. Okay? It says, don't get it twisted. You was just another nigga on the hit list trying to fix your inner issues with a bad bitch. Look how terrible that sounds. The women call themselves bad. You see? So this is just to show you. This is all attack. They're all under attack. and they all are victims of the weapon of music that Esau Edom is using to destroy our people. And 2/3 of them, all right, have fallen victim, all right, to this war. This is a complete war on our people. And I just wanted to do a lesson on it. There's definitely more to speak on, but I believe the point has been made through the Spirit. So Tawadi Abashim Shai for putting on my spirit to do this lesson. Brothers and sisters, be aware of the attack, the treachery weapons of the devil, Esau Edom, and what he is using to attack you. Okay? And closing, I'm not saying you're wicked to listening to this music. I myself don't, because I understand the vibrations that do come with it and the mindset that it can put you in if you are constantly consumed by it. So be aware of the tactics and strategies of Esau Edom that he is doing against his brother Jacob. And we are Jacob. So Lord's will, you brothers and few sisters were edified and moved through the spirit as I was. And I just want to say, call halal, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Baharaka Kodash, double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do well. Peace and salutations to the Lord's elect. And with that being said, Shalom.